Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh wow. Gabe, name this character's theme.
Zenitsu.
No.
Tengen?
No.
Is it Inosuke's?
This is Inosuke's theme.
I thought Inosuke's was different. I should have known. Here, Rhett, come on, let's get started.
Oh, we've been recording for a bit.
Fuck.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hello, welcome. We're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
And I'm Gabe.
And we're here to react to some more My Hero Academia. This will be Season 6, Episode 23. Joe's not here.
Joe's not here.
He's like in the Philippine apples or whatever. But yeah, My Hero Academia. So, it's the episode where Midoriya is like, you know what? This is what you get for bullying me, Kacha.
Guys, you guys ready to watch Midoriya kill his friends? Is there really gonna be any fighting? They're not gonna be trying to fight him.
Yeah,
they're gonna be trying to subdue him.
Is this gonna be more of a chase? He's gonna try.
Yeah, they're gonna try and hold him down. They're gonna try and stop him. Bro, you good?
Yeah. Okay.
They're gonna try and hold him down because they want to talk to him.
Anyways, yeah, he's very sleepy. Our students, 1A. Let's see, 1A has a really good shot. I'm gonna be real here. Like they're
1A.
There's 19 of them. Like
there's also 19.
They have a massive numbers advantage.
Really gonna do? Okay, like what's Sato gonna do?
Sato's there.
I'm mostly talking about Sato.
He's like, you know, after the soccer game. He's brought the snacks and the juice boxes, you know, like...
Here's a good question. Who do you think is going to be the final voice of reason? Is it going to be Bakugou or Uraraka?
Ooh. I have non-meta reasons for this, but it's kind of meta-y, but considering how important she is in the opening, I'm going to say Uraraka.
It would be Uraraka.
You could easily make an argument for Bakugou. And hell, you know what? I want to have Ida. I want to have Ida get a lot
With how much he's in the intro too? Yeah.
Like,
yeah, we had stayed together.
And
we had all for one together.
And the Bakugou retrieval arc.
Whatever. Let's watch the episode now.
Yes. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on social media. Link to the top subscription, like Twitter and Twitch. Then, if you would, please go support us on Patreon. You get a shout out during the video. Boom, right there. Look at all those amazing Patreon supporters. All of them probably could crack, you know, was Sato's head open, like, easy. As well as access to Patreon access to polls, our Discord, and full-length throw reactions. Another thing, really important. There's gonna be 3 episodes aside from My Hero released today, and I need you to watch all of them. We've got Attack on Titan finale part 1. We've got Chainsaw Man episode 12. And we've got Vox Machina episodes 7 through 9, all coming out today with full lengths. So, go watch them, required. Or I'll send tired Midoriya after you and you accidentally beat your head off. Alright, with all that out of the way, are you ready to get started?
Yeah, let's go.
My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 23, on Ga. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Yeah! Meddling in somebody else's business is the essence of being a hero! Yeah!
The fuck do you remember that?
We're gonna have to beat you down.
Oh. God damn it.
Yeah, the opener!
He's gonna go straight up, yeah.
Oh shit, okay, just blasted away, but he went up. Oh god damn! Alright, wasn't expecting the fucking Coda sweep, okay. Oh damn! Shit. Oh god!
Holy fuck, it's Venom versus Spider-Man.
Fuck it, he is like, alright, this gimmick infringement is over, alright? Like,
yep.
Alright, yep, we gotta appeal to him. Yeah!
Oh, Jesus.
He's gonna do more than Sato. Check it. Remember how you just completely ignored what I told you? Remember how I warned you about Shinzo's quirk and you just completely ignored it? He just tosses him into the ground.
I thought he was gonna go.
I'm Ojiro, dude. I'm never in danger.
He's gonna break out and accidentally tear off his tail.
Oh shit! Drive! Oh, god damn! Tokoyami ain't here to play! Oh shit! Was that Yeah! So they had to drive him to this position, huh? Oh shit! Fuck! Oh shit, so he's just gonna go full
electrical
blast
tape? Oh yeah, bro.
We could probably fight All Might.
Oh.
Shit,
he's going
Ragnarok! Oh my god! Yeah, they bring up all the receipts.
God, Tokoyami's just so fucking cool.
Uh-huh. You stink, dude!
What? Oh
shit.
my god, what? Wait, what about Denki?
He's dead.
Oh.
There goes the mask. He can be beaten now. That's how the mask rule works. Oh,
Bakugou just comes out of nowhere with a howitzer.
Heaven-piercing ice wall!
Oh shit!
He just knocks his ass out. Oh my god, he did go head first. Time for me to save your ass like you did to me, huh? This is almost like a pseudo recap episode.
It kind of is.
Not that I have a problem with it, like in this context. Very destructive intervention we are having here.
Damn, Suyu's just laying in there. She's like, whatever you go through, I'll go through with you.
Yeah,
no,
we
just
can't.
leave him-
We have
leave him
honestly,
to
we
it.
have to get him to want to come back. We can't just.
Can't force it.
We're almost there. We're chipping away his his resolved health bar.
Yep.
You say run?
Oh my God.
No way! Oh god damn!
You guys can't keep up.
Somebody might be able to. That's right!
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this
Oh,
track so
damn.
much. Mineta, get him! You're our only
Oh,
chance!
he's gone. Yep, nope, he's stuck.
You're
Forever.
done for! Excuse me?
Wait, the balls are gone.
Oh
Wait,
shit!
what? He's trying to just get out of there.
Oh my gosh! I'm so happy they played this here.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Bakugou, wait, Medina, someone.
Oh shit, they built him a ramp! Holy shit!
Holy fuck.
Holy shit!
If anyone's gonna, oh my,
Oh,
okay,
shit.
hold on.
Holy shit!
What? They're burning up.
After this guy, yep. Let's go!
Yeah. Reciprocal.
Get him, Ina!
Holy shit, his armor's going away.
That's why, yep. Holy shit!
Oh my god,
Get
he's
him,
going
Ina!
so fucking fast.
Midoriya, let me see
Nope.
you grit those teeth!
I won't let go.
It's the essence of being a hero!
Oh
Yes!
shit.
Oh, that scene was so fucking fantastic.
Holy fuck.
Ah, shit, hold on, what's the landing strat?
Wait, what?
How the hell did you
yep.
get there? How in the fuck did you get there? Well, I guess maybe they flew towards Endeavor's location and it was just really lucky. How the hell did you get here?
Nope, none of this butt shit.
Stop trying to do this by yourself.
Yep. Whoa.
This is
That's some deep shit right there.
Massive. And he was better for it. Just seeing him tired in the uniform. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And you can be a hero playing.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Nap time.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Nap time. Get him
Sato,
his juice box.
you're up.
Yeah, now we gotta go fight people.
Well, now we gotta bring him back, right? That's.
Oh!
Oh! Nice. Oh, wow!
She's a...
Oh! Oh! That. Okay! 13 face reveal!
Oh my god, she's adorable! What the fuck?
Bro, we just. What? Shinganshina?
It's Wall Rose!
Makia just.
Kicks through. Oh, look at bro, he's so out of it.
We can combine with Shiketsu. What the fuck does that mean?
Is Shiketsu here?
Who says you can't go home?
Oh.
How would you know that? We didn't put Nagat in here.
No,
Get it? The bombs.
Yes.
Who saves the heroes? Yep.
No! Oh!
God damn. Nah, it's just a preview. So I guess we're getting a Uraraka moment next episode? That was a really good episode.
That was... I wanted to see Stain.
We might see Stain next episode, considering.
Bro, there's
Stain
no way
all
that
night.
we're getting a Shigaraki fight.
There's no way.
There's no way we're getting a. Why would they do that?
Because the only area it could happen is at UA now, and that would immediately prove everybody right. All the civilians are like, he's dangerous. He's like, no, he's not. Pfft, I found you. Okay, so wow, the apology with Bakugou, where he's
that
like,
was huge for him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Which we've kind of started to see the build up from already in the beginning of season 6, like when we got the flashback to the training where they were training with or getting that visual training down for Float from and getting help from Suyu and Sero. Midoriya kind of had Bakugou. They were both sitting on the side and they were having that chat, and he's like, "So why are you really doing this?" It's like, I owe him. Like, this is my way to try. Like, and I think it was All Might who says, like, "Is this your way to, like repent almost? Like, is this your way to like help out?" And and then of course, obviously, Bakugou was the person who led this charge. He was like, "Listen, I know All Might and Midoriya better than anybody else, especially you guys." And so having him be the one to have that, just that big moment, like his apology to Midoriya. I wouldn't want to say the culmination of his character, but this is what a lot of it's been building to. And of course, all right, sorry, you.
I was gonna say it's interesting. If it was different though, because it was like a genuine, sincere apology. It wasn't like this angry.
It wasn't Bakugou apology.
It was not a Bakugou apology. It wasn't like oh, I've got to force myself to do this. I don't want to do it.
Even if what I'm saying,
I
is
hate to
true,
admit it, type of thing. He was like, no, dude, I'm just telling you the truth. This is how it is. This is how I feel. And I'm being sincere about it. Like, just the change in the tone in his voice was something that we had never seen from him before, and it felt like someone else was talking.
Yeah.
It felt like it was from a completely different character. Like this isn't Bakugou. What the fuck? This isn't what Bakugou would say. And I love that. He has come so fucking like I'm sorry. If you hate I know there's so many people
I
that hate
can understand
Bakugou.
if you don't like him. At least I can in like the earlier seasons.
Oh yeah, that was the whole point. Was that you're supposed to fucking hate him? He was supposed to be the biggest asshole in the world.
But if anybody says
can you hate him right now?
Like, you're just wrong. It's like saying that Mando's better than Andor. It's like you're just wrong.
You're just. My point is, if you hate Bakugou, change your mind. Fuck yourself.
Yeah, you know.
Do it.
Get help.
Stop having your opinion. Change it. What were you gonna say?
And it's just out of everybody there, it does like having that he has the most history with Midoriya by far. He has the most involvement with Midoriya by far. And while I adore, especially with Ida and Todoroki and Uraraka, well, I adore those moments, and they have that connection to him as like his first friends in high school. Really, his first like real friends.
Yeah.
Bakugou is the one with the most history with Midoriya, and it would be his words, this apology that would get the most out of him. He was kind of the opener and the closer almost. But it seems like Uraraka is going to have a big moment, not necessarily to get Midoriya on their side necessarily, because it seems like he's already here. But I'm going to assume her job next episode is going to be to like sway the populace. I don't know how necessarily she would do that. With the whole, who watches the Watchmen kind of thing, who helps the heroes. Like, I don't know how she would necessarily do that, but something big's coming from her in the future. Do you want to start from, I guess not necessarily the beginning, because that's kind of just a recap. Do you want to start from, like, where the episode kind of really begins?
I mean, yeah, sure.
I absolutely adore Ida, like, being like, listen, I'm practicing what you preach, all right? Meddling in somebody else's, shit. It's the essence of being a hero, meddling where you're not supposed, you don't have to be. Which, of course...
About how him and Bakugou both say that.
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna say?
And just, going back to the stain shit, we brought that up in the intro. These are the things that they need to say, their experiences, like, hey, this is what, you did, this is what you did for us, this is how you affected us, here's how we need to return the favor. Let's see. And of course, Midoriya, he's, thanks. Shit, I forgot. I'm not streaming this to you. Shit.
I was gonna say, what are you trying to do here?
And then Midoriya at 326, he's like, thanks for coming. I appreciate it, but I gotta do that. I gotta walk that lonely road. Yeah. This fucking the pose at 327. Like, look at him. Hitting the wide stance, like knees bent down low.
Yeah, he's just. Ugh. Damn. He was ready to go.
And of course, opens up with smoke screen.
With smoke screen, well, yeah.
It makes sense that Bakugou would just blast it away.
I thought he was gonna go straight up.
I thought they were gonna have, like, fucking Jiro and maybe Shoji kind of do, like, get their little 1-2 in. They do get their 1-2 in, but I was expecting it to kind of be more related to their, information gathering abilities, where it's like, no, he's over there, and then they go that way, but Bakugou just dispels the gas.
I wanted to see more of a Sero and Midoriya like chase,
air fight, a dog fight almost.
No, like I wanted to see like literally like Spider-Man chasing Venom. Like Venom is like they're swinging through buildings and I wanted to see that shit. That would have been so cool. Like they're swinging around and he's trying to get him, but he keeps missing and stuff. I wanted to see that. The moment Sero had wrapped up his black whip, I'm like, oh shit!
I do really like that.
Go.
We're gonna get to that quick. At
Stole my quick, jackass.
Yeah, at 346, I like how Bakugo's like, now that you can do anything and everything, you're gonna treat everybody else like extras, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm better than you now, because they don't know that he has Fajin, correct?
They don't know he has Fajin.
Yeah, because Bakugo was like, yeah, we heard you got the 6th and the 4th. They don't know that he's got all of them now.
Nope.
They don't know that Fajin exists.
Wasn't expecting like the opener to be Coda. Wasn't expecting that.
I was not expecting pigeons. That kind of threw a sidewinder at me.
Yeah, threw me off there. Like if I had made like a battle plan like I did for the war before this episode, that absolutely would not have been on it. Like that. It's
honestly weird hearing Coda talk sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, wait, you speak? That's what you sound like?
He speaks pretty frequently after season 2.
I don't know. For some reason, my brain is like,
at least when we see
never
it.
heard him talk before. Oh, you're talking now? When did this start?
And then the birds. He tries to get away, and then at 4:05 with the Sero's black whip. I do like how it's like, hey, yo, gimmick infringement. Hold up, like you
fuckface.
Like you think you just because you think you got Spider-Man? All right, like, that I'm now fucking chopped liver. Nah, I've been doing this longer than you. I know how to fucking maneuver. Letting that hang out all the time scary. Oh, he's referring to Black Whip. He's like, dude, that looks fucked, dude. Just like you look like you're about to you look like you're in the wrong kind of Japanese animation with all those things fucking floating around you. With just the flashbacks and stuff. I do like how I don't think there's Hagakure and Aoyama.
They didn't. Aoyama.
And Hagakure.
No, it's Aoyama. You fuckface.
It could also be Sato.
No, but Sato has to die.
I actually kind of wanted to. That's not mutually exclusive. He can be revealed as the traitor and then be burned to death. I would actually really like Sato to be the traitor just to give him that extra little spice, that extra little flavor, like something.
Oh no, but okay? Hold on. If someone was the traitor, wouldn't they have why would they still need to be on the inside? Like if someone from 1A was the traitor, why would they need to be on the inside?
Well, at this point,
what is the purpose of having someone on the inside right now? Like All For One and Shade, they don't need someone on the inside.
I disagree. I feel like at this point it's actually pivotal to have that information because they're still in a semi-vulnerable position. So you want to get whatever movements
I mean from a stance of who's gonna stop them from doing what they want. No one in the
Midoriya.
world is strong enough.
Midoriya is strong.
Midoriya is not strong enough to fight All For One.
I don't know.
Midoriya is not strong enough to fight All For One.
With Fajin,
he is not.
Not by himself.
Is Midoriya stronger than Prime All Might right now?
I wouldn't say so. But I was gonna say Midoriya wouldn't be fighting him by himself. He has the AP to put him down with support. And I don't think it was as devastating.
Does he?
Yeah.
100%. Right now, who is strong enough?
Well, here's the thing, Gabe.
What support? Going back to
getting back to what you said earlier. Manual sweep. What are you talking about? But to what you said earlier, I'm not even joking there. Is he stronger than Prime All Might? He doesn't need to be, because All For One isn't as strong as Prime All For One right now. They make it very apparent that both him and All Might, when they're fighting at Kamino Ward, are
that was a fair point. I kind of just meant in totalities, but no one can even right now other than Midoriya has a fraction of the power that All For One has. Even Endeavor, when we saw him first go against All For One, he just
one in Japan.
Captain Celebrity. Captain Celebrity is not.
Let's go. Koichi, come on. Huh? Let's get back in it. Huh? Let's go.
Captain Celebrity.
Tease for the end of the season. Tease for the end of the season. Captain Celebrity, CC. It's supposed to be coming in soon. Huh? That's what we said last episode. Come on.
That wasn't Captain Celebrity though. That was someone else.
No, they're keeping it on the DL. CC is gonna fucking.
Wouldn't they have put whatever? We're getting off track.
Well, to be fair, the American hero that they show is the lightning guy from Two Heroes. So
no, when they had the silhouettes of like 4 or 5 American heroes.
No, they weren't all.
The one in the.
They weren't all American heroes. One of
they
them was
said America.
No, they didn't. They said foreign. One of them was
the
American.
one in the front.
One of them. No, the one on the left is the American.
I know one was the Pharaoh guy.
One was the Pharaoh. He's an Egyptian. The one in the back left is from I think it was like the Philippines or something. Somewhere like Pacific Ocean nation.
Was the one in the front America?
I don't think we've ever seen the one in the front. All I know is that it's one from every nation. I guess the one in the front could be American, but if it's one from every nation that we've seen, the one on the left was the American hero. That was the lightning one from Two Heroes.
If they're in the front.
Give me Captain Celebrity, God damn it!
No, but like.
But anyways, yeah.
No one can come close to All For One. Like I'm sorry, Midoriya can't fight All For One, and I still don't fully understand what's stopping All For One from just going to UA. No one in the world can stop him. No one in the world is strong enough.
By themselves. But I feel like you could organize an offensive.
What support could what could Endeavor do to help Midoriya?
Well, we know Endeavor's AP is enough to
when Endeavor
to threaten Shigaraki.
I'm not talking about Shigaraki. I'm talking about All For One. All For One is out there. He is doing shit. Yeah. He is the cream of the crop right now.
I would say
Endeavor tried to fight All For One, and he got mollywopped like that. So my point is, what is stopping All For One from just going to UA right now and or even Makia? Why doesn't he send Makia?
They don't have Makia.
Who's gonna stop Makia?
I don't know where Makia is.
There is no way that they didn't stop the helicopter that was the helicopters that were carrying Makia. There's no way that they didn't go to the prisons.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we definitely would have seen Makia's release as even like a still frame
where would they keep him? Wouldn't they? What other place besides Tartarus could they keep him?
I don't know. I don't know why they moved him. I would have just fucking
Godzilla'd it and just put a facility over his body.
Yeah. I would have tried to blow ground underneath him and
bury him.
Well, he can and then well.
And then
create a what is it, Ganyu prison or whatever,
yeah.
Tai Lung him essentially.
Yeah.
But I don't think Makia is in the game.
One
way out. Yeah, I don't think Makia is in the game at the moment. Could All For One break him out?
So what's stopping All For One from just going to get... I don't understand why All For One is just being such a fucking turd ass right now.
Because he's waiting for Shigaraki. He's waiting for Shigaraki to be 100%. Because at that point, he has no chance of losing. If Shigaraki is completed... And Midoriya is not
he already has no chance of losing right now. No one can beat him.
I disagree. I feel like it's a small percentage. It's a small percentage, but he could still lose, and I think that's enough.
To who?
I think that's enough for All For One. Midoriya.
To who? No, he can't. Okay, we need to make this a poll. Actually,
I think All For One. Not
current Midoriya versus current All For One.
It's not just current Midoriya. It would be a shit ton of other heroes as well.
Again, this goes back to what I said earlier. What could they fucking do? Someone like Endeavor who tried to support All Might versus All For One got mollywopped in an instant. He couldn't do shit. Gang Orca, fucked off.
I think Endeavor's leveled up since then, considering how he did against Shigaraki.
Yes, because Endeavor moving this much is comparable to All For One who's still up here.
He fought somebody equivalent to the USJ Nomu.
And got schmacked.
He fought him for a fucking hour, though.
All For One?
Shigaraki.
Okay, we need to get back on track. This conversation is going nowhere. We're not listening to either of each other. Let's just get fuck. What were we even talking about? I don't even remember.
We were talking about how it is. I think we were talking about how it's decently safe for Midoriya to be back at UA because Shigaraki.
I would disagree, but we're gonna move on anyways.
Well, because Shigaraki's not ready to just nuke the facility.
Okay, now we're just going back. We're going back to it.
No. I was just saying where we were.
No, I know.
That's how
it makes me want to bring up my point again, but then we're just gonna go back in the circles.
Yeah, and your point's dumb.
No, but your point is also dumb. Okay.
All right, I do like this little combo at like 428. How Tokoyami's got Jiro up in the air.
Yeah.
She tries to hit him with her heartbeat wall. Sad to say, though, that he is, like, massively faster than sound at this moment, so, like, completely...
Did Ida get a new speed feat?
We'll get there, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, considering... Because it was, like, 7 people. Like... I do like, though, how she's using her speakers that she uses for, like, her heartbeat wall and shit.
Yeah.
As actual
speakers. To him.
Mm-hmm. And it is like, you know, just the small things where it's like, yo, dude, like, hey, you saved me in a small way, but you did it. Like, now I want to save you, which is kind of...
I was so expecting Ojiro to just keep spinning and throwing down. For some reason, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, they're fighting. Ojiro, what are you doing? Why are you stopping?
He kind of had to struggle. He kind of struggled a little bit to open that tail.
Oh, yeah.
Ojiro's so much higher than Sato. Ojiro's a... You want to know who could take out all for one? Your boy, right there. Right there.
The tail.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine if they gave him one for all?
I'm surprised that Ojiro got, like, a spot here.
Well, it kind of does make sense. It kind of does make sense in terms of, like, those two did specifically have, like, a moment together at the sports festival. But, I think it would be hilarious if he was like, remember when you completely ignored my instructions when you fought Shinzo?
You fuckface.
Remember I told you explicitly, don't talk to him, and the first thing you did was speak? How'd that feel, huh?
Grueling tail dance!
Listening now? Huh?
Oh, you little shit lips!
Although it is like, you know, Midoriya, like, he doesn't know Ojiro all that well, like, at all. But
no, that's the whole point that I was trying to make, was I don't remember that conversation that they had at the festival, so I'm like, what the fuck memory do these two have together?
No, what I'm getting at here is that he didn't know Ojiro that well at all at this point. And he still got fucking pissed when Shinzo was trash-talking him.
Yeah.
And so, like, if I were Ojiro, I'd be like, damn, this guy's kind of a G. You know, like, you know, he doesn't know me too well. We're just classmates, but, like, he heard somebody fucking badmouthing me, and he was like, all right. Like, it's kind of out of my hands at this point. Like, you know, like, God forgive me for what I'm about to do. And again, this kind of does work as, like, a fucking series recap in a way. I would not recommend this, like, as an episode to watch if you want to, like, refresh yourself. But, you know, and then Midoriya's like, if I'm there, you're all in danger.
I was not expecting Tokoyami to just come out of nowhere. And
no, there was a lot of instances of just, like, fucking, you know, just getting, you know...
Fucking bird people just clowning on Midoriya today.
You know, like a truck in Final Destination where there's no evidence of it being there at all, and then the person walks in the street, and then BAM! And they get, like, hit by the truck. The truck always just honks and never stops, ever. Like,
yep, they only honk afterwards.
Well, up until, like, once they, like, put in frame, that's when the honking starts.
Yep.
And then they never stop. Is it like truck protocol to, like, not care if you run over a person? Like, just to keep going?
Like, they were there. They should have known. You're a fucking truck. How did you miss me? This is your fault.
Yeah, well, they were using fucking, like, ninjutsu to sneak up on them. Anyways, but there was a few instances like that with Tokoyami. I know it wasn't the case, but because it cut to like a split second of Aizawa's leg getting cut off, my brain was like, oh, he just removed somebody's leg.
Oh. Oh my god, I just tore off Ojiro's tail.
That's another thing, Gabe. Sorry to bring it up again, but if we have manual sweep, all for one's kind of done. He doesn't have the bodily augmentations that Shigaraki has. How
do you know?
Because
what if he has a quirk that allows him to naturally
resist it? Sure, yeah.
or I was gonna say like naturally improve his like strength and durability, but yeah, what if he also has one of those?
My quirk, raise your resistance.
Quirk resistance. I have resistance to quirks. What? Wow, Sato, you did so much.
Dude, and he fucking, like, he throws Midoriya hard.
He, like, pushed, he, like, was like, yep, we're going through this building.
I do really like how fucking Sato, like, catches Ojiro by, like, just pushing.
And then I like how he landed on the... He is strong. I will give him that. He's heavy,
he doesn't
seem
like he's, like, buffed up yet. Like,
no, he's not. He's just chilling. Sato's just kind of a big guy naturally.
I can't remember who it was, but
he's holding two people on his shoulders.
I can't remember who it was, but back in like season 5, we were a commenter. We would talk about it, like how to make Sato way more interesting, and it's to like give him food themed like wrestling moves. Like, make him, like, play into, like, almost like a wrestling kind of...
the cupcake pile driver.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
The fondue sunset flip.
Yeah, or it's, like, you know, the fucking... I think one of them was, like, pound cake or something like that. Like,
yeah, that was good.
Yeah, we were coming up with, like, food-themed, like, wrestling moves. Like,
that's good.
But we gotta give him something, you know?
He's got to do something. I want to at least see like a big strength feat from Sato. Like I want to see him just like I want to see him do like a Hulk with the mountain moment.
It's not
obviously nothing like of that scale.
Bro,
but,
it's
like,
gonna be all for one shows up and like fucking the person who does like the deciding blow is gonna be motherfucking Sato. Oh my god.
Sugar Rush. That can't be it. I will give this to Sato. He brought up Eri, and that's a good
play. That's a good play. But then what Midoriya said is like, she doesn't need anything more from me. You know, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be the one to. You know, she doesn't need that from me. I'm just a problem now.
They fucking set that shit up. Too.
So it was a machine designed to get him to fall asleep.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna pump
something like, you know,
just like sleepy gas into his face.
Which explains why Tokoyami like fucking blindsided him so hard and like threw him into that wall.
It's like, we need you to get into this building.
We might actually have a chance if you fucking.
Yeah, so I just gotta. He's also like, he can take it. He can take whatever.
Oh, wait, I can't believe I fucking missed that. What Momo says at like 6:18. At first, we were all planning on going with you. They were like planning on doing the whole, you know,
going off together,
live on the streets kind of, you know. But then they were like, you know, Endeavor and the Others Corporation. They're like, no, we can just bring it back in. Kind of looks like fucking Power Loader's helmet. Like, and then he just fucking breaks through it at 6:36.
What the fuck happened to Denki? Because like he died.
He died. He's dead.
Yeah, no, Denki's dead. Because they had him. He was holding on to him. Then they pinned him, and they had him wrapped with electrical tape. And you can see, like, when Midoriya is about to break out, Denki is, like, about to electrify. You can see, like electricity beginning to build. And so I'm like, oh my god, Denki's gonna fucking blast the shit out of him.
That answers your question on whether or not he could take electricity, because he was already... to be fair,
did he get hit
I think it's to imply that he didn't get it all off, so...
I think he missed. But isn't he at like? Isn't he above 2 million volts now? Isn't he? I thought he was. For some reason, I was like, oh yeah.
No matter what,
like
I don't really have a frame of reference for what he.
I thought there was a thing.
Like when someone says like fucking kiloton, I'm like, I have a frame of reference for what that is. But like when he's like 1.8 million volts, I'm like, I assume that's a lot. Like, like I don't know, and I know it's not just volts; it's like ohms and shit. Like that's also important. Like. I think we have seen this kind of shit before, but it is neat how Shoji's got the Piccolo arms. Like, he could just extend that shit. I guess what he does is he just creates an arm out of his hands, which creates an arm out of his hands, which creates an arm out of his hands, I guess.
That might be it.
But I don't remember him ever actually doing anything like this. So, I mean, this is actually kind of big. Like, he almost himself has a tether now. Like, he, with stretchy arms, like, he can kind of...
Yeah, but, like, how fast can he...
I mean, it was pretty fucking fast. Like, I mean, rewatch that. Like, he that was the other kind of, like, Final Destination truck moment.
Well, wait, when he regrows a limb, how much of it can he change? Like, if he loses an arm, can he grow back, but then just make it a really long arm?
Well, he can make his arms different without having to regrow them.
Okay, so then he can just extend his arm. He's just
got... Well, what it was he had, 6 arms, and he could put a different part of his body on the end of each arm.
Yeah, so he probably just put an arm at the end of each.
Yeah, well, then that's what we found out is he could grow an arm out of his arm because that's the arm that he lost in the sports festival.
Yeah, so he probably just grew an arm out of his hand.
I knew he could create like a tree of arms, like a branch and then a branch, but this is like
yeah.
It could just be a simplicity of animation thing, but we don't see any like new elbows or anything.
No,
also,
well, I mean, it's all in tape.
And also, his 6 arms look to be fused. Like, it doesn't seem like there's spaces.
He could have like grown like 2 arms out of here, and so then you have like 3 arms.
Well, I guess that could just be the wrapping around the arms, like, because he has like
that much. The
skin flaps. Well, honestly, with this group, we could probably take on All Might. I remember that, yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty strong group. Was it seriously that dark enough to do Ragnarok? I didn't think that was nearly dark enough.
There's no electricity, it's cloudy.
I thought it needed to be like, pitch black darkness was like, all right, it's Ragnarok time.
I'm pretty sure that's like, that would have been better, but that would have
like, it looks like how it is outside, like right now. Like, it's like, oh, it's a little cloudy. Oh, you're in like, there's like.
Well, remember, Tokoyami was able to create a really big dark shadow in the at the USJ, in the squall zone, and that lighting environment was pretty similar. Don't know how
again, but this is Ragnarok. This is supposed to be like the pinnacle of his dark shadow.
I get what you're saying. And well, maybe Ragnarok is the technique. Maybe the level of Ragnarok is determined by the light, because it doesn't seem as big as it was when he, encountered Redestro.
Yeah.
Right? So I think this is like maybe the maximum size for Ragnarok at the moment.
God, that's just
that'd be somebody.
That'd be somebody. Name.
That'd be somebody. I had it in my notes. Right now, I am creating a team to fight Shigaraki and a team to fight All for One. Because it was fun. The Discord, asked me who I would put to fight both. And I actually originally had Tokoyami on the All for One team because I asked, could All for One steal Minetta's quirk from one of his balls? Like, and we agreed. We agreed no. And because of that, I don't see why he would be able to steal Dark Shadow from Tokoyami by touching Dark Shadow.
No,
I think you would have. So
that's his quirk. Like, you have to no.
And But the thing is, he could probably Shigaraki could probably disintegrate Dark Shadow, which would also disintegrate Tokoyami. So I put him on the All for One team, and you know what? A Ragnarok or like a fucking like a savage, fucking Dark Shadow, like an Unleashed Dark Shadow. He could be a good asset against All for One. I moved him because I also put Bakugou and Endeavor against All for One.
Oh, so they would be counterproductive.
It would be counterproductive, yes. So I put the manual sweep on Shigaraki, and we're just gonna have to rely on Shigaraki not being able to disintegrate for Tokoyami to be useful there, which he would be at that point.
Well, what if Tokoyami, like, he tries to disintegrate and he starts disintegrating Dark Shadow? What if he like dispersed Dark Shadow before?
I don't think we've ever seen Dark Shadow be like dispersed. He's always just gone back into him, which is like just speeding up the process. Like,
is it?
Well, yeah, because then the disintegrating part would.
No, but is that how that would work?
I wouldn't chance it if that were me. But anyway, so Tokoyami, he does say this place is nice and dark. I'm gonna trust his. I'm gonna trust his judgment. Yeah. Dark Shadow, Ragnarok Womb. So he hit him with the sand coffin. Offense ability, defensively. He's like, you were the one who, you were the one who first kind of had that idea back at the sports festival. Dude, remember when we really, like, when we found out who Tokoyami, like, really was? Like, remember how hyped we were? Like, when he was like, oh, okay, the bird guy. All right. What? All right. He's like, oh, yo!
Oh, look, Jesus!
Look at this guy! And by that point, we were like, dude, this guy's fucking awesome! Like,
Tokoyami is fucking amazing.
Which I'm pretty sure that's everybody's reaction.
Well, yeah, it's because, like, oh, there's a...
bird guy.
Is that a bird? Oh, it's a... Whoa!
And then he's like, how he's like damn near the MVP. I mean, well, he is kind of the MVP. Sure, Midoriya comes up with the plan and leads everybody, but without Tokoyami and Dark Shadow, they wouldn't have even advanced to the tournament.
Yeah, and then when the camp rolled around and we saw, almost fully realized Ragnarok Dark Shadow for the first time, we were like, oh my god, Tokoyami's like serious.
Yeah.
He's like seriously strong.
When he fucking like just immediately ragdolls Moonfish.
Yeah.
It was Pixie Bob that Moonfish fucked up. That joke doesn't undo Ripsaw.
No.
But I like this comment. He's like, dude, take a bath. You fucking...
Do you mean Denki?
All right. Did I say Todoroki?
Okay, yeah, so he breaks out. There's no, like, blast of electricity. So I'm going to assume that he was about to do it. He's like, okay, I'm just going to subdue him.
It gets better.
And then he missed.
He's like, dude, you got to take a bath. Midoriya, let's go take a bath. Like...
Together.
And then he breaks out of the restraints. He breaks out of Shoji.
Dude, look. Shoji totally has like 3 arms. You can see he's got his shoulder.
I think it was just the wrappings that.
No, but you can see he has multiple. He has like 2 sets of hands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at his hands. He's got like they're like hands stacked on each other.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yep. But anyway, he still has the Piccolo or the Namekian extendo arms, which, I mean, fuck, that's something. Did he just blast it away? Dude, he sounds so fucking sad.
Mm-hmm.
And then the mask came off. So if you're unaware, this isn't like I'm pretty sure you could probably find this on like trope or whatever, like movie tropes or whatever. But I have a rule where if this usually is for the villain, but it works here. But if the villain has a mask, they cannot be defeated until the mask is removed.
Some cases, I think with 90% of cases it applies.
Well,
immediately what comes to mind for me is like Deathstroke.
Well,
there have been a couple times where Deathstroke was defeated and he still had his mask on.
Well, and Deathstroke or Slade is one of my biggest sources for this. In Teen Titans, when Deathstroke has his mask on,
they get
unstoppable.
Well, it depends on which one you're talking about. If you're talking about the original, then yes. But there was the one with like fucking with Damien.
But then again, so the other aspect of that is what that mask represents is like this he's not human. So if you get him to crack with the mask on, it's the same thing as the mask coming off. It's like if he gets to the point where he's like, "How dare you!" Like, you know, where like the calm, like, you know, the confidence, like the controlled nature, that is the metaphorical mask. And so when you get that to crack, that's the mask coming off metaphorically. But you know, when you got like fucking Slade from Teen Titans, Shredder, fucking Amon from Korra, even like the moment the mask comes off,
he literally got
bitch. Like,
yeah, he got
Darth Vader using the Force with the mask on, bitched on. Moment mask comes off. Mask on, eats a lightning bolt. Mask off, destroyed by wind.
He died.
Dies, explodes, kills himself. So the mask coming off, it's now possible. Which again, not to get too English major on you here, I mean, that is the mask he's putting on, you know? Like,
oh my God.
like, so when that comes off, we get to see really the emotion that like this is going through, and like he is now vulnerable. Like, he doesn't have that kind of like, I can just hide behind my cowl. So this is interesting because at 8:20, because Danger Sense, which is supposed to alert me to danger or evil, hasn't been activating at all. So
yeah, they're not trying to hurt him. They're not trying to harm him. I guess actually
because he added the "and evil," that does kind of like explain what I was about to ask. But like in the scenario where Danger Sense first activated, nobody was shooting at him. Sure, he was like the active target, but like nobody was like going after him.
But the presence of evil around him was triggering.
Yeah. So, that checks out. So, Danger Sense doesn't work on friendlies, which means that Banjo had intent to kill on the Danger Sense user in the spirit realm.
Oh yeah,
because he tried to swipe at him and he dodged it with Danger Sense. So
he was Banjo trying to hurt him.
Maybe he just knows that he can dodge at that point, so he's...
Bro, dude, watching the Midoriya fucking smashes into the ice wall. Like, it's like a...
And he's got his eyes closed, he's like not looking.
Full speed,
he's not like gritting his teeth and like prepping. He's just like, I can't do this. I'm so... like, the heavens-piercing ice wall. Dude, that's taller than the fucking buildings. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, he was able to create a fucking glacier that went outside the fucking arena in Season 2. He did, like, go straight through it, though.
He went straight through it to the other side. Bro, this shit from Syria was so sweet.
I want to go over what Shoto said again. I kind of wish that we got more of, like, the, fucking, the UA, the sports festival between those two. Although, I guess, like, we've gotten that a lot from those two, in terms of, like, why they do what they do, at least for Todoroki. But... so I guess that's fine. But yeah, with Suyu at like 9 minutes in, the you know, hit her like, I just, you know, her like I didn't mean to be like rude. I didn't mean to like stop you or want to stop you during the Bakugou retrieval arc, and like having that be like, I'm not going to abandon another friend. Even if it she wasn't abandoning him. She was doing a logical thing. It's like, let's leave it to the pros. We don't want to get it in the way. But like, now, because he was saved, all Suyu had to look at is like, was I willing to just let him? Was I willing to let him go?
Yeah.
Was I not really willing to be a true hero there? And so having that be like, I'm not gonna let that happen again. Like, I'm not gonna be that person who just sits on the sidelines. I'm gonna save you. Which in of itself, that's another cool moment for Suyu.
You know, this shit was really sweet. She was like, whatever feelings you go through, I will go through them with you.
If you're gonna be like a comic book hero, we won't let you go alone. It's time for a fucking event, baby. Team up issues. And then fucking 9.5 minutes in, the fucking title card. Total fucking Shoto adding a fucking new thing to the skyline. Dude, there's no fucking way. With how close they are, there's no fuck. I don't care which direction you're going. With how fucking fast they were going.
Well, like, look how. I mean, they're close to the wall. I mean, but they were like going away. Unless they were going more up than anything, then sideways. If they're going more vertical than horizontal, then.
It didn't seem like it, though.
It didn't, but...
In fact, no, I'm just gonna say it just wasn't. As fast as they were going...
Like, unless they were going in that... towards them.
They were going much faster than the speed of sound. Just because...
They were...
And the speed of sound is 343 meters a second. That's 3.5 football fields in 1 second.
They were burning up. Like, Ida was burning up.
What's the... How fast you gotta go to ignite air? Oh, there's a speed for that.
Huh?
How fast to ignite air? It's about Mach 5. They had to go about Mach 5, which is...
6,000 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, Mach 5, so...
Holy shit.
Just for funsies. 6,000.
That's the same temperature that requires a body to be cremated. It's 1,500 Celsius.
So 6,000 kilometers an hour to meters per second. That is 1,666 meters per second. Otherwise known as 1.6 kilometers a second.
So they were gone.
They were gone. They were in a different city.
So, what do you think that Ida would not have been able to catch up to him on his own? Like, if he went with Super Turbo?
No, that's the point. He wasn't going to be able to catch up to him. That's why they had to do the whole...
Ugh, god damn it, Midoriya. Why do you have to have so many... Shit.
Interesting.
Why do you gotta make all my other guys look so bad?
It's quite interesting, isn't it?
What?
The people who are not there. Hagakure. Aoyama.
Kirishima.
Endeavor's the traitor. All right. Actually, no. It's dictator. It's despot. It's despot.
I was about to say that shit.
It's despot. I think Genis could probably finish this.
Genis could have.
Yeah.
He could have just I
don't think Midoriya's in a position.
Midoriya can't break through carbon fiber wires.
Well, he totally could, but I don't think at
not
this
right
point.
now.
Yeah, I don't think at this point, especially having slammed his head through a fucking through a glacier at super speeds. I think he is severely concussed. Like, look, it's like a block away.
It's an anime, Rat, okay? Everything is simultaneously next to each other and also on the other side of the world. Okay? You can't. Don't worry about it.
I like how Kirishima's like, God damn it, I wanted to have a moment too. What the fuck,
I want to
guys?
say shit. I mean, he still does.
He still does, but...
I still... Oh, bro, you say Run starts playing.
Dude, that is so fucking good. Be just what All For One is after. Interesting perspective, get us to fight. And it's also like...
He just fucking blasted
I'm at 1040 right now. And if you haven't been able to find them even after running around that much, like, you're not going to find them. No one's going to give you that information. God, it's such a fuck... Can you imagine if Ragdoll still had her quirk? This would be wrapped up.
This would have been done. What would Midoriya's weakness be?
Midoriya's weakness? It's straight up. It's straight up a Hercules thing. Like,
oh,
well, his weakness is he can't use 100%, but his real weakness is, like, we're gonna get to the people he cares about.
No, but I mean, like, when you use scan and it says, "Hey, here's their location."
Oh, I see what you mean. I would imagine it depends on what scan does for weakness, right? Like, if
if you look at like Tokoyami, yeah, but like if you look at, I think they refer to the quirk's weakness.
So it literally is like what's type super effective. It's not like
or maybe like what is the best way to go about dealing with him. So for 2 examples, like on one, Tokoyami, it's like, oh, his quirk's weakness is light.
Light.
You use. For Bakugou, it's overexerting himself, or him using his quirk too much, because then it starts to hurt his body.
Or the cold.
It starts to tear his muscles apart.
When he's cold, it's harder for him to build up the sweat.
Exactly. So I imagine it's things like that. But what would that be for Midoriya? Like, does Midoriya even have a weakness?
Well, I guess if we're going by that, his weakness is like, body can't... Like, because if we're going that deep, body can't handle full power. But it could also be more like surgical. Like, joints are heavily damaged. Like,
what would have it been for All Might then? Like, if Midoriya was like All Might, didn't have any problems, Prime, what was All Might's whatever?
Again, it depends on how it does this. It might give him like a detailed.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten that far into the quirk.
You can't outmatch him. Try to BFR, like use like some form. Yeah, it could be like Darwin when he fought Hulk. Where it's just like, it's like his weakness is not you.
You believe it.
You going. You leave. You go.
That is the best thing for you.
And then All For One's words at 11 minutes in, and then you say run kicking in. So this is fan-fucking-tastic.
Fan service like a motherfucker.
Well, I think there is fucking thematic reasonings for You Say Run playing. Like, again, what pop quiz, Gabe? What was the first instance of You Say Run playing in this show?
When he fought the slime villain.
When he charged the slime villain. What was he doing there?
What do you mean he was charging the slime villain?
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To save Bakugou.
To save Bakugou. He moved on his own to save somebody. He was meddling in somebody else's business, which is the essence of being a hero. That's just what
heroes do.
Even getting even more in-depth on that, he is currently restrained like Bakugou was. Sure, he breaks out himself. But right now, this is everybody meddling in business that isn't really their own. Sure, they are involved, as everybody is involved at this point, just due to the nature of what's happening. But this is his burden, and they are forcing themselves into it. Like, they are meddling in this business, which is exactly what he did to inspire All Might and put him on this path. Like, this is them having their saving Bakugou moment for Midoriya, which doubles my love for the Bakugou moment, because this is his chance, basically, to kind of return that favor, even though really that was when, like, he, moved without thinking and saved Midoriya back at the war. But You Say Run has thematic purpose here, and I really like it. Similar to the last time we heard You Say Run, which was, funny enough, the Kirishima moment. Like, him conquering his fear to go and save Mina and deal with Makia.
Which is the exact same point that he brings up when he sees Midoriya. He's like, fuck you, you did it first, and I should have done it, and
Which, again, as much as I want to hear it more, I love what they're doing with You Say Run as a way to punctuate somebody breaking through, overcoming something, and being a hero. Like, I really like that for thematic use. So, like,
it's not Midoriya's theme song, it's the hero's theme song. Yeah,
which, we hear it when Midoriya saves, when he saves Bakugou. The second time we hear it is when Midoriya saves Uraraka in the exam against the robots. The third time we hear it is when they use it when he throws the ball, but that's like proving to himself and to Aizawa that he in fact can be a hero. Like, he can do this, he's cut out for it. That one is a little weaker. Next time we hear it is when he fights Bakugou. The first time. You know, that's him standing up. That's him overcoming his fear of bakugou, like his inability to stand up to him, and you know, proving that he doesn't need to beat him. He just needs to be a good hero. Yeah. Then the next time, USJ Nomu and All Might. That is the hero moment of season 1. Mm-hmm. Like, aside from the slime villain, of course, but like that's where we get to see a real hero. And not gonna go over every single one from here on out, but the next big one would be Todoroki and Midoriya. Midoriya saving Todoroki, like him letting him, like, obviously not immediately, but the first steps into like using his quirk, like really being a hero, and like, you know, helping him get out of that dark place. Then I'd...
Right. Stop.
Okay, sorry. I really like what they're doing with it.
Fucking... Okay.
I really like what they're doing with it.
Yeah.
So when he says... Kimida. Next...
Kimida.
Why these 3? It's Shigaraki, Nana, and All Might. Is this like... Shigaraki is All For One's...
Well, it's how Shigaraki is connected to All Might and Nana.
Okay.
And how it's like, he's just probably just like hammering it in, like, hey, remember who Shiggy is. Now he's connected with Nana and All Might, and you're a fuck up. Oh, fuck you, Midoriya, you know, type shit.
Oh, because there's a fight between One For All and All For One. But don't you know, man? It was the 3 Musketeers, all right? It wasn't...
And D'Artagnan.
And D'Artagnan, all right? It wasn't... It wasn't the Musketeer. All right? We got it. All right? We're all in this together. And we know when we go back home where we'll die. But, yeah, like... All right? We are all for all, my man. All of us together.
The next quirk, all for all.
So...
He also just flat up says to everybody, he's like, you guys can't keep up with me.
You guys can't keep up. Which, I mean, hey, I know you're not in a really good space right now, and you wouldn't bring up a counterpoint, but Gran Torino does not fucking have that quirk. and he's been on this anti-all for one grind from the get-go, from the startup. Like, so
he's been down since day one.
Well, you think Sukauchi? You think he's packing an all for one heater in his pocket? No. Or one for all? No. He is straight. No involvement with this quirk. He's still part of the program. All right. So I like this. So he just blasts out of it.
He fucking went fast as shit.
Well, fuck. Even at 45%, he should still be faster than sound. Like.
Okay, we need to talk about this. Midoriya can break out of Mineta's balls. Because we see them attached, and then when Mineta falls, they're not on him anymore. So we have to assume that Midoriya tore them off.
At a minimum, or a maximum.
Which puts him on par with strength with...
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah,
because
it's the only other thing we have to draw.
No, it's not. We have this now. So,
but is
45%.
This higher? Do we know if this is higher or lower than Machia's strength?
This is 45. At maximum, this is 45% because he's not using 100%
Right. You're missing my point. Is 45% Midoriya as physically strong or stronger or not stronger than Machia?
No.
We don't know that though.
I mean, we can go by feats.
No, but we don't know that.
We can go by feats here.
But they both did.
Midoriya at 45% didn't do anything that would destroy a mountain. Machia's a mountain buster. At 45%, no.
I'm just trying to protect Mineta's balls here.
Dude, having 45, having almost half of All Might's strength be the new cap, that's not bad. Like. That would restrain 99% of everybody on the planet, I would imagine. Except for All For One, because, you know, he has the anti-Mineta ball quirk.
He has the anti-restrainment quirk.
I never thought your power was cool or anything. You were cool. What made me... Alright, at 11:38. What does he mean by this? What made me fall for you? does he mean by this, Minetta?
Minetta, what are you talking about here?
What are you saying there? Got something to say to the class? I mean, it's fine if you don't. It's fine if you don't got nothing to say. That's fine. Do you? Obviously, what I imagine is the intended takeaway from this sentence is what's basically he's saying what sold you on me. Benny! Why, you're not gonna let Benny chill? It's pretty racist.
He wanted to go outside.
But
Keep going.
what I assume that what he's saying here, or what the intended meaning is, what sold you on me, like what made me like go, damn.
Yeah, no, that's what he means.
Yeah, but still,
he's referring back to USJ when Minetta was scared, and Midoriya kept going.
But I still kind of like the idea of fucking. I wonder if this is an anime only thing. Like, if this was in the manga. Can you imagine, like, what would Minetta haters do if they found out he was bi?
Every single one of those articles that badmouth Minetta would be...
They're homophobic now! Oh my god! CBR's done! They're done for!
They would have had to have all been deleted.
This is amazing! CBR's homophobic! Yes! Oh my god! Oh... That's the hero moment right there.
We just need a clip. Just a small clip of you saying that with zero context. Like, yes, that CBR is homophobic.
Let's go.
We need to make that just a clip. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. But yeah, no. So we have another thing for Minetta's balls that Midoriya can now, because they don't fall off of what they get stuck to, right?
No, they stick to it. He can't like choose to just unstick them. They're just kind of off in the next frame. We don't even see him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because we don't see him tear them off or fall off, so I'm gonna assume that because they don't fall off what they stick to, that Midoriya tore it off.
That guy's just pumping up. Okay, the scene itself is fantastic, so I really don't want to get too into like, oh, this means that they are massively hypertonic. But he blasts off well before they do, and they still catch up.
They still caught up, yeah.
This is exactly like how Nagant's super bullet was fired well before he went to it, so him catching up, even if we say that Nagant's bullet is as fast as the fastest bullet in the world, that means he's still way faster than it, because he caught up to it.
Yeah.
And then passed it. It's very similar here. Don't want to get into it. I don't fucking even know.
They're fast, Rhett. Just leave it at that.
I know, that's the point. And I'm sure in the manga, just with how like paneling works and how anime works,
you can't. It's hard to gauge how fast it was.
Well, I'm sure like it was one panel, Midoriya blasting away, another panel, the fucking thing being made, the next panel, then blasting off of it. Or hell, it might have been like the thing being made and then blasting off of it all in one panel. With all this dialogue in boxes like being narrated at the same time.
That is how comics work.
That is how comic works, yes. That's how comic work.
That's how comic do.
Almost got him.
Yeah,
let me give him a hug, damn it.
Uraraka coming in.
Yep. Look at that. What are the tracks for? Who made the tracks?
I imagine it was...
Momo?
It had to have been Momo.
Protective coating style at 0.1% acidity. Acid the man!
What does doing 0.1% acidity do?
It means it's slick, but you're not dissolving into goop.
How did the acid not just all... No, but like, how did the acid like not all go away when they went at Mach 5?
Oh, so they're pushing him forward with Dark Shadow. And then the Flash Freeze Heat Wave. So right now, they're already faster than sound, because I think we already get a Mach code.
They start burning up early. Like, they're already burning up.
Yeah, they already have a Mach code. Alright, so that's one. Better to do.
So, it looks like they're going up like this.
They should be
so technically it's an arc. So
they just went a kilometer.
Okay, so they're...
Well, they're not at Mach 5 yet. They are at Mach 5 now. at 1313. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Mach 5! And so, yeah, igniting the air around them.
There's no heat, but it looked like he was going faster. It looked like he kept...
3 kilometer, 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers.
It looked like he was going faster.
Well, yeah, probably. 8 kilometers, 9 kilometers, 10 kilometers. Deku, there's still stuff I want. No, I need to say I like that.
Okay. Hold on, pause it.
I'm at 1327, by the way.
I'm at 13. Okay, hold on. So if they're already going Mach 5,
and
what does that mean when he goes Recipro Turbo?
Like I said, I don't want to...
How is he alive?
Well, that's what they said. With his body built for speed. So like that's what they're saying. Is like his
body. Does that mean that he has the chassis of a blackbird? Is his body?
He's faster than the blackbird, right?
No, but I mean like his.
Like he's aerodynamic, he's like built for it. Like his radar cross section is the size of a hummingbird.
Like his skin is made.
Well, yeah, I imagine yes. Honestly.
What?
How fast you need to go for your skin to peel off? Is that what you're looking for?
No, I'm typing in what is a blackbird. Okay, so his skin is made out of 85% titanium.
Yes. This shit's like the Hall of the Infinity. It's like fucking. It's like a fucking titanium A battle plate or whatever, like, which is like a...
So Ida's skin has the same durability and composition of 85% titanium and 15% silicone.
Yeah. Plain Ida, remember?
So how... I just find that really funny now. It's like, yeah, I'm made out of titanium, carbon fiber bones.
But yeah, his body is built for incredible speeds. But
wow,
even then, even at this speed, we see Ida. He's like
what? Okay, because what speed do we want to say he was going at? Because he he's got like Mach 7 or Mach 8, maybe something. There's no way to gauge it. There's no way to know, but we know it's at least
I'm
Mach
sure
5.
It depends on what calcs you use, especially if you scale Midoriya at 5%.
Yeah.
At bullet timing because of 2 heroes. There's a shot.
There's got to be a way to be able to actually like calculate this.
No, there is. You can get high.
People in the comments,
there are
Brainiacs in the comments, please calculate this for us.
There are high ends and low ends. The highest, and I'm pretty sure, is if you start the calculations basing off 5% Midoriya being faster than sound because he can dodge bullets at 5%. In 2 heroes, there's the guy with the gun who shoots at him, and Midoriya's right here, and he shoots the bullet, and Midoriya moves out of the way, and then, like, after the bullet's fired, and then gets to him, which would put him faster than sound, and that's 5%. So, like, if we add, like, all this shit now, I'm sure you can get him. It's, like, the Mach fucking ridiculous, like, 30 or something, or 50.
Someone please calculate this for us, just because I want to know how fast Ida was going, because I love my boy Ida, and I want him to succeed.
He's going so fast his fucking armor is breaking.
His armor was peeling off. He was going so damn fast.
I do love this, though. It's like, you know, ever since, you know, Stain, I'm not letting you get ahead of me now.
He's blue. The fire is blue.
His fucking glasses break. Probably should have been the first thing that break. Keep your eyes closed, dude. I'm happy, at least, that when he grabbed Midoriya's arm and swung in front of him, they didn't start just doing...
Yeah.
at hypersonic speeds. Oh, so we're easily at like 20 kilometers at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is slow motion. It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's clearly in slow motion. But even then, that's like, what, a kilometer every, what, like 6 seconds at this point?
How fast do you need to go to be faster than light? Right.
Bro,
how fast do you need to go to be faster than light?
Oh my god, dude. It's like Mach 350,000.
Oh god.
Yeah. No, it is, light is so much fucking faster than sound, bro.
What is like this is light above sound? What's above sound but below light? Is it just from sound to light?
I don't think we have. We don't.
Is there
We have like transonic, supersonic, hypersonic, like then like massively hypersonic, like then we have like relativistic. Relativistic, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for relativistic. Relativistic is you are getting close to the speed of light, but you are not the speed of light.
But what is that value?
If you're 50% the speed of light, you're relativistic speed.
Okay, I don't think he was going half the speed of light.
If you are 8% the speed of light, look up what's 1% the speed of light.
Maybe he was going 1% the speed. 7 million miles an hour.
It's like the speed of light's like 3 million miles a second.
That's going from Los Angeles to New York in a little over a second. I just want to see Ida just go at the speed of sound.
1% of the speed of light is 2.9 million meters a second.
Wow.
Wow, 1% of anything doesn't sound like much. With light, that's still really fast. Close to 7 million miles per hour. Oh my god, how far away is the sun? Oh, yeah, well, it takes like 6 minutes to get to Earth. So, at 1%, it would take him, a bit to get to the sun.
I also find it funny how it's like they're going, I'm just gonna say like Mach 10. They're going Mach 10, but they're having this slow-mo conversation where everything is just normal, but they realistically, like, they're already over there.
Mm-hmm. Dude, this Kirishima speed feat here, ridiculous. He gets in front of them! Like...
Again, they were going like this, right? They were going up in an arc, so they weren't going completely like this.
So what you're telling me is that they're higher than commercial airplanes after the first 5 seconds?
It's weird because like they were up in skyscraper level and Midoriya went sideways, but then he looked like he was floating off like this, and then they went like that. So it was they arced downwards, okay?
I love this line. Meddling when you're not needed is the essence of being a hero. I fucking adore that callback. I love that so damn much. Like, that is so damn good. Now we get to the midpoint at the 2/3 mark. I love that. Great explosion, murder, god, dynamite.
Bro, Ida's engines are like shot.
Yep. How are you even seeing them? I think the better thing to do here is just sum that all up to anime time. This was like a round of combat in D&D. This took 2 hours, but it was all 6 seconds. Like,
it took us 2 to 3 hours to do it. For them, it was a round.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's how we should. Like, he was still going ludicrous speeds, but in terms of the distance, like, they should still be at a minimum like fucking kilometer away. But like, it's better than them being in like northern Japan. So Kirishima's S tier now. Like, hypersonic movement, like...
I was expecting... Shouldn't you be falling, though, too? Because they were going...
What do you mean?
So they were going up, like, super, super fast, and then they just start falling. Does that... Okay, as you probably can't tell, I'm not a physics major, and I'm not good at science. So
why was Joe not here for this one?
So if you're going up that fast and then you suddenly start dropping, the speed doesn't transfer. The point I'm trying to make is, how are they not also going stupidly fast? Maybe not as fast down, but how are they not still going super crazy fast on the way down?
I guess in just something
Because
they weren't being affected by gravity.
It looked like they were going like this.
Or at least Ida wasn't being affected by gravity. And so the moment Uraraka dispelled it, that's a lot of weight now suddenly going that way.
Yeah, no, I guess Uraraka, okay, I guess that makes sense. That would
be a lot of weight immediately now going that way.
Yeah, because that was the point I was trying to make. I was like, oh my god, if Kirishima just fucking tanked like a missile essentially right there, or whatever, however you would scale.
Missiles are really fucking fast.
Yeah, I know, that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm like, oh my god, new durability feat for Kirishima. He just took a fucking railgun. God.
Oh my god, that's what they were doing in that turn. They were doing the NPC railgun.
They were doing the peasant railgun. If you play D&D, you know what we're talking about. They just did the peasant railgun.
I also like this.
That's hilarious.
Because Kirishima, he heard, like, when he was down in the dumps because he didn't jump in when Mina did. He heard on the news that there was a kid who jumped in and saved his classmate. He's like, God, yeah. So, he's like, it should have been me. I think they did say, like, a quirkless kid. You're right. Okay, they don't. But at any rate, he's like, that was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody's getting something in. I really like that. I think the you back then is the answer for us now. Now, it was always raining, but...
It's always been raining, right?
How did you get here? Were they just, like, resting here for, like, 20 minutes?
They were just waiting.
And then we get... And he's being, just flat out honest. He's like, I'm scared. I'm worried about... I love you guys. And after what happened in the last war, like, I wasn't strong enough to save really anybody. Like, which isn't true, but he doesn't see it that way. Like, Aizawa losing his leg, possibly fucking his career. Then fucking Bakugou getting stabbed, Gran Torino getting donutted, native dying. Like, they all, like, these are things that he blames himself for.
I fucking love that line. It's like, what was it? You were obviously way behind me, but I felt like you were way ahead of me.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
Well,
he thought that as a kid. Mm-hmm. He was thinking that as a kid.
And then, so I'm just getting into the Bakugou speech, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I look down on you. This is just a huge moment. And one frame the fucking thing I actually adore. And I noticed only at the end. But during the speech, it's in the rain, it's them talking, but it starts with them as kids. It's Midoriya just as tired.
Mm-hmm. And then it's them when they're in middle school.
He's saying it as a kid. He's like, I didn't want to accept you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then it moves on to middle school with them in those uniforms. This is really good shit. And then them with his button undone as they first entered UA.
Not a single thing went the way I wanted.
Well, I mean, that was one of the big things. When they first got to go to UA, Bakugou still acts like he's the big dick on campus. He's the hotshot. But the moment the heroes versus villains combat training session happens,
yeah,
he's like, oh my god, like, I lost to Midoriya. And then after that, it's like, holy fuck, this guy just froze like the entire building. Like, I didn't know. Like, when fucking Momo broke that shit down, I didn't have that answer. Like, I am not the best here, not far and away at least. Like, this is huge to me. And now we're back to the present. It's just... And then he apologizes. Bakugou is easily one of my favorite characters.
I'm sorry for everything. Ugh.
It's like, yeah, you've done everything right since you've gotten that power, but, like, you don't have to do it all alone. You know, there's a wall you can't overcome with just ideals. And that's the thing, even with all these quirks, and how he's going to be stronger than All Might, I think the only real way, one, he's going to truly surpass All Might, and for Hero Society to truly be better than what it was, is if we have more than one pillar. We have more than one person to put all of your faith in. Like, if you have, like...
more than one symbol of peace.
Like, Superman is the best hero ever, but
he can't do everything loads. He needs the Justice League.
The Justice League, exactly.
When Doomsday shows up, it's not just Superman fighting him, it's the Justice League.
Batman can do things Superman can't. Wonder Woman can do things Superman can't. They have different perspectives, abilities, histories, experiences. They have the ability to support him in ways he can't do. And it's just having that support, even if he could do everything, having that support is far better than not. Like, Midoriya needs his Justice League.
The Justice Friends.
Oh my gosh, a team of 7. Who are we building? That's something we can do later. Not in this video, but like if you had to build a Justice League team out of 1A.
Out of 1A? I'm already doing it. Wait, hold on.
And then Midoriya, you've already far surpassed me. Like, lots of possible meanings there. Like, I'm sure what he's saying is like, you know, you're all better than me. Like, I'm assuming it's not just physically. I don't think that's what he's meaning. I think he's meaning as heroes. Like, you're better than me. You all are better than me. Bakugou catching him. Sato cranking out the Capri Suns. The granola bars and the Cheez-It bags. The oranges, too. Can't forget those. You gotta stop smoking, Midoriya. This is an intervention. No! Blasts his smoke screen. I can quit whenever I want to! It'll be even tougher from here on out. So, yep. So we flash forward. We get to see fucking 13's face!
She's fucking cute!
She is a cutie pie.
Fuck! Look at her! She's a cutie! Son of a bitch! They're doing it again!
Oh god, what's gonna happen to her?
Son of a bitch! Bro, it fucking
she just
again exploded! What's gonna happen to her? Shit!
Nana explodes in the Vestige world!
Just disintegrates.
The civilians that are outside are to be treated as willing threats. So, what the fuck is this?
Anti-hero vigilante groups.
Go to
rioting extremists taking advantage of what the jailbreakers started.
Which makes sense, you know, it's just kind of anarchy out there. We're gonna see people smashing windows and taking TVs and all that shit. The classic maneuver. But now we get to see the front door. Someone please tell me how tall this motherfucker is. It doesn't seem too tall. It doesn't.
It looks like it's like 30 feet.
It's taller than that for sure. I don't know if
can we see them?
Because the door is really big.
Yeah.
Actually, like, UA High School is a really big building. And at least the tallest parts are taller than it. Bro, like, goddamn, can Cementos, like, get a break? Like, I'm assuming he was, like, you know, who built like the foundation for this.
Yeah, and then they built
How long was Midoriya out there? Is this a fucking Jon Favreau? Was he actually out there for 2 years? Like,
So what do they mean by their so is all of Shiketsu now in UA?
yeah.
Are we finally getting my boy back?
If we
is
get
he
it,
finally coming back? Bring him back.
Please bring me Inasa.
He's so strong and so cool.
Fucking Shindo and Kaleidoscope showed up. Like, fucking...
Yeah. Come on, you gave us evil Midoriya. Now just give us Hyper Ida. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me.
And this wall is just the tip of the iceberg. I would love to see what it does. They said we can combine with Shiketsu. Is there just like a big tunnel? Are we like? Shiketsu's far away.
Is there a railroad that connects Shiketsu to UA?
A bug out spot? Because that would be useful, you know.
Or unless they mean like combining resources.
Maybe.
Because I imagine that all of the hero schools have something like this to at least some extent. Maybe not to the extent of UA, because UA is supposed to be like the pinnacle. But I imagine that they all have their own like defense systems, and they're all serving as shelters and refugee centers.
Well, they say that. They said that.
Yeah.
They all said that all the hero
it's
schools
every school.
UA's was the first one up because of the nature of like why it was already prepared for shit. But they did say already that like the other hero schools. Fuck. Shindo, he said that what's Kotsubutsu, I think is the name of the school. Is
Miss Joke School?
That was the one that they were trying to get those guys to go to, the people who were refusing to evacuate. But they name dropped Shiketsu, so I'm like holding out hope.
And the set of villians inside don't want Midoriya to come in.
No, they do not.
God, everyone just knows too much.
Oh shit, that door is huge, actually. At 2051, that is not something they walk in. That is something they open up. Look at the small door to the right. That's the door they walk through.
Yeah. Okay, that thing. Yeah, that shit's like 30 feet tall. The blue door. Yeah. So this thing is
really
massive.
Fucking tall.
Okay, so it's bigger than AOT wall.
I don't know about that. 50 meters is like 160-ish feet.
Is it big? How big was Bossing Sai's wall?
I think it was like 100 meters. I think it's like twice the size. And then, of course, the wall of Game of Thrones is 700 feet tall, which is taller than both.
We'll see.
Listen up! Flame blast. Why would you put a bomb in here? What, could we not have like brought him through the back?
Yeah, they're just going.
So
you said to guarantee our safety. This is doing the exact opposite. Fucking get him out of here.
So I'm glad. Uraraka did not get like a really big moment in this one. At least not that I was expecting. But that's just because it's gonna be the next episode. Like it's gonna be her. Her job isn't to win Midoriya back. It's to, I guess, win the peoples.
The peoples.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, and then he just tries to leave again.
Let's say 15 floors to UA's tower. Let's say it's an average of 10 feet per level, which it seems much taller than. So 15 times 10, you know.
That's big.
That's big.
That's big. Yeah, I know we see Midoriya though. He's like gonna leave again though. Like the moment he sees everything, he's like, no, I'm out of here again.
But that's why Uraraka's gonna step up. And that's the episode. Anything else, Gabe?
No, I think we kind of covered everything.
Right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Can't wait for the next episode. Again, next one is the one where Joe's also not going to be there, but he will be there for the finale.
If there are 3 episodes left.
Well, no, 2. If there are 2 episodes left.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is the third one.
Yeah, this is the third to last. But thank you all so much for watching with the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
And I'm Gabe.
And go check out our other videos and shit. Go like and comment shit.
Watch the new
Patreon.
episodes. The videos are coming out today.
Yeah.
Watch all of them.
All right.
Watch them.
Bye-bye. Have a good one. Plus Ultra!